Hi children, very good morning. So, very good morning children. We are doing exercise 10.2. So, in the last class, I completed exercise 10.2 10 problems. Exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2. I have completed 10 problems. Now, I go for 11th problem. 11th problem most important. The 11th problem is most important problem in the cylinder. This is the question is the curved surface area of cylinder is 1760 square centimeters and its volume is 12,320 cubic centimeters. Find its height. Find its height. Here, what are the measurements given here? Here given the CSA of cylinder and volume of the cylinder. Given that CSA of a cylinder is equal 1760 square centimeters and volume of cylinder. Volume of a here we make partitions. Given that CSA of cylinder is equal 1760 square centimeters. CSA of cylinder is 1760 square centimeters. CSA formula is what? 2 pi r. 2 pi r is equal 1760. This is volume of cylinder. Is equal 12,320 cubic centimeters. Volume formula is pi r square. Pi r square is equal 12,320. This is second one. From this he asked to find its height. Yes, CSA given and volume given. Find out the height. What is CSA? 2 pi r is equal to 1760, first equation. And volume is equal to pi r square is equal to 12,320, the second equation. Dividing 2 by 1. Dividing 2 by 1. 2 is pi r square h, 1 is 2 pi r h. That is equal to pi r square is 12320 by 1760. Yes. Here 5 get cancelled, h get cancelled, r square by r, 1 r cancelled. So here r by 2 is equal to 12320 by 1760. Now you find out the r by cross multiplication. R into 1760 is equal to 2 into 12320. R is equal to 2 into 12320 by 1760. 0 cancel. 11 1 11, 11 6 11 16 176. 11 1 11, 1 3, 11 1 11 2. Cancel. 11 16 7 112. R is equal to 7 14. So radius is what? So substitute this R value either first or second equation. You will get the H value. Substituting R in first equation. What is the first equation? 2 pi r h is equal to 1760. 2 into 522 by 7. The radius r is 14 into h is equal to 1760. H find out. H is equal to 1760. These all fractions shift right side. R becomes multiplicative inverses. Reverse. 2 by 1 becomes 1 by 2. 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22. 42 by 1 becomes 1 by 19. 11 2s are 11 1 are 11 6 cancel. 2 2s are 4. 4 40 are 1 6. 7 1 are 7 2s are 14. 2 1 are 2 20 are 4. So H is equal to 20 centimeters. This is so we got the H. H is equal to. In extra they ask to find out the volume also. Volume formula is they ask to find out PSA. PSA of cylinder formula 2 pi r into h plus r. If they ask anything, we can calculate it. We can find out because we know radius and h with the help of radius and height. Whichever they ask, we are able to do. This is the problem. I hope you clearly understood it. Next, this topic is over cylinder. Next, we will go for the next topic. Right circular cone. Right circular cone. Right circular cone. So here. I hope you copied this. Yes. Next, core. So far, we discussed about the cylinder. Now, core topic. Core, you might have heard about the core. You might have heard about the core. So, where do you see in the daily life? In the daily life, how do you come across the objects like cone-shaped objects? How can you come? So, in daily life activities, we come across to so many situations and examples. We see the things which are in conical shape. Ice cream, cone shape. And when the cone ice cream, you know that the shapes. Buffon's cap. This is the buffon's cap. And top. The children will play top. This is also conical shape. And tip of the pencil. This is tip of the pencil. Tip of the pencil is conical shape. And when the construction is going on, surrounding of your houses, your surroundings and constructions are going on, the sand lorry will come and dump the sand. The sand takes this place. The sand takes like this shape. What is this shape? This is you know that the sand takes this shape. Will dump there, load of lorry, sand, shapes this shape. This is a conical shape. You know that what is cone. So, the cone is like this. This is a cone, conical shape. The base of the cone is circular. This is the right circular cone. This is the right circular cone. This is the vertex. O. The base. The vertex of this is A. This is B. This is C. This is O. This is AOC, right triangle. This is the cross section of cone is right triangle. This is the general height. The OA is perpendicular to OC. The cross section of cone is right angle triangle. Whereas the cylinder, the cross section of cylinder is rectangle. The cross section of cylinder is rectangle. The cross section of cone is right angle triangle. What is the cross section of cone? Right angle triangle. So this is the OA is perpendicular to OC. So OC is the radius here. OC is the radius. OA is the general height. This is the height. What about AC? AC is in this right triangle. This is the right triangle. What is right triangle? AOC is the right triangle. The side opposite to right triangle is hypotenuse. This is called hypotenuse. This is slant height. The hypotenuse is called slant height. The hypotenuse of the right triangle is represented by L. Hypotenuse means in the conical shape, in the conical language, when you speak about the conical cone, we say this hypotenuse as slant height. What do you call? L means slant height. L means what? Slant height. Slant height. And H means general height. General height. General height. H. R is the radius. R is the radius. R is the radius. I hope you clearly understood. This is L. By Pythagoras theorem, we know that hypotenuse square equal to OA square plus OC square. Pythagoras theorem states that the square of the hypotenuse equal to the Pythagoras theorem states that Pythagoras theorem, how can you define? Through right angle triangle. In the right angle triangle, with the help of the right angle triangle, we can state the Pythagoras theorem. What Pythagoras theorem states? The square of the hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse here? AC. AC square equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. OA square plus OC square. AC means what? Slant. L square. OA is the radius. OA is the H. General height. H square. OC is the radius. OC is the radius. So slant heights. L square equal to H square plus L square. L square equal to what? The square of the slant height is equal. L square equal to H square plus R square. L is equal to what? Under root H square plus R square. Use this formula. When you want to find the slant height, use this formula. With the help of the Pythagoras theorem, we got L square equal to H square plus L square. L means nothing but hypotenuse. Square of the hypotenuse equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. L square equal to H square plus R square. L is equal to under root H square plus R square, like this. From this you can derive L square equal to H square plus R square. H square equal to H square minus R square. R square equal to L square minus H square. Like this also you can derive. We know we want H square. H square is equal to L square minus R square. We want L square. L square already know. H square plus R square. And R square is equal to what? L square minus H square. If you want H square only, add L square equal to H square plus R square. One of the height or radius, subtract from the square of the slant height. So L square equal to H square plus R square. If you want H square, L square minus R square. If you want R square equal to L square minus H square. So these are the formulae involved in the cone. Okay, now we understood about the cone. Yes. So now the cylinder, we discussed lateral surface and total surface and volume. Here also in the cone also we discussed about all these formulae. So just now we have derived the L square. L square equal to what? H square plus R square. What L represents? L represents slant height. H means general height. R means radius. So this is the cone. Cone already. Now CSA of cone. CSA of cone. CSA means LSA. LSA, CSA is the same. LSA means lateral. CSA means curved surface area or lateral surface area, you can say. CSA of cone. CSA of a cone. CSA of a cone is equal to what formula? Pi RL. Pi RL. To find the CSA of a cone, we should know radius and L. L means, you know, already just now I told you. L means slant height. L means slant height. CSA of a cone is equal to pi RL. Next, PSA of a cone. PSA of a cone is equal to pi R into L plus R. Pi R into L plus R. PSA of a cone. And volume of cone. Volume of a cone. Volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 of volume of cylinder. 1/3 volume of cylinder is pi R square H. So this is. So volume of cone is 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder pi R square H. 1/3 means 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Therefore, volume of cone is equal to 1/3 pi R square H. So CSA of cone. CSA, curved surface area of a cone is equal to pi R L. PSA of a cone is equal to pi R into L plus R. Volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 pi R square H. These are the formulae involved in this cone. I hope you clearly understood. Yes? CSA, PSA and volume. CSA of a cone is equal to pi R L. PSA of a cone is equal to pi R into L plus R. Volume of a cone is equal to 1/3 pi R square H. Like this you can do, children. Now we will do some problems. Okay, what is the core? This is the core. We know this is the core. What is the base of the cone? Circular shape. The base of the cone is always circle only. Always this is the cone. From this, the sum of this base is this is like this. You can draw this. This is H. This is the L, this is the radius, R is the radius. This is the cone. This is what vertex of the cone. This is the vertex of the cone. Okay. This is the base. This is the radius. This is radius. A, B, C, D. This is the. Okay. Otherwise, O. O is the radius. This is the height. L is the slant height. So we'll do some problems. I'll give problems. You can do it. The radius they will give you, and h they will give you. Radius and height. Question problems. Find LSA of cone. Find LSA of a cone whose radius is 3 centimeters and height is 4 centimeters. Find LSA of a cone. Find LSA of cone. LSA means CSA. LSA, CSA is the same. Lateral surface and chord surface is the same. Find CSA of a cone whose radius is 3 centimeters and height is 4 centimeters. So this is a cone. Immediately you draw the cone. Draw the cone. This is the cone. This is the height. This is the height. This is the slant height. This is the height, radius. Radius is equal to how much? 3 centimeters given. Height is equal to how much given? 4 centimeters given. Height is 4. We don't know slant height. So CSA of the cone formula pi RL. Pi RL. We don't have L. We know the formula. Given that R is equal to 3 centimeters, H is equal to 4 centimeters. Find out L. L formula, L square equal to formula H square plus R square. So H is 4, 4 square, R is 3, 3 square. 4 square 16, 3 square 9. 16 plus 9, 25. So L square equal to 25, L is equal to square root of 25. L is equal to how much? 5. L is equal to 5 centimeters. Now you can find out the CSA of cone. CSA of a cone is equal to CSA of a cone is equal to formula pi RL. Pi means 22 by 7. R radius how much given? 3. L is how much? 1. So 3 by the 15, 15 to the 30, 15 to 30, 330. 330 by 7. 330 by 7. 330 divided by 7. 330 divided by 7. 7 4s are 28. 5 0 7 7 are 49 1 2.0. 7 1 is 7. 3 1 4. 47.14. 47.14 square centimeters. This is the CSA of cylinder. CSA of cylinder formula is pi RL. But radius given, h given. We don't have L. L find out. L square equal to h square plus r square. We got L value 5. Now, whatever they ask, you can find out. They ask to find CSA. CSA equal to formula. CSA for cone is pi RL. Pi equal to 2 by 7. R is 3. But like this, you can do the problem. I hope you really understood. Children. Okay. So, one more question I will give you. Find the slant height and vertical height of a cone with radius 5.6 meters and curved surface area is 158.4 square centimeters. Find the slant height. Take over the question. Find the slant height find the slant height and vertical height. Vertical height means general height, h. Vertical height of a cone with the radius 5.6 centimeters and CSA covered surface area 158.4 square centimeters. Children, this is the cone. Find the slant height and vertical height of the cone. What given here? Radius given and CSA given. In the earlier problem, when they got the radius and height, we used to find the CSA. To find the CSA, we need radius and slant height. So slant height we need. Here, what given here? Radius given and CSA given. They are asking to find the slant height and vertical height. Slant height means L, vertical height means H. These two to be determined here. So, you know this cone. This is the cone. This is cone. You know this cone. Okay. K, O, B. This is height, vertical height H. This is a slant height here. This is the radius. OB is the radius. R is equal to how much given? We don't know. R is equal to given. Radius is 5.6. Only radius given and CSA given. CSA. Now, given that radius R is equal to 5.6 centimeters. CSA of cone. CSA of a cone is 158.4 square centimeters. CSA of cone formula is what? Pi r. Pi r is equal to 158.4 square centimeters. So pi value is how much? 22/7. Radius how much? 5.6 into L is equal to 158.4 square. Now, after this, 22/7 into remove the decimal 56/10 into L is equal. Here also remove the decimal 158.4. So decimal is after one place, keep 1 0 in the denominator. The decimal is after two places, keep 2 zeros. So L find out. L is equal 1/10. This becomes dissolved when you shift right side becomes reverse. Multiply inverses. 7/22 and 10/56. 10 cancel. Now 7 area 56. 11 2s are 22. 11 2 is 11. 48. 11 4 11 4. Yes. So we got L is equal to 144/2/60. L is equal to 16 9 140. L is equal to 9 centimeters. Yes. So we got slant height. Find the height. Height find out. We know the height formula. We know the formula h square plus r square equal to L square. H square plus r. R value how much? 5.6 square. L value is 9 square. So h square plus 5.6 square. 5.6 into 5.6. 31.36. 9 square 81. So h square is equal to 81 minus 31.36. So h square is equal to 81 minus 31.36. We get 49.64. H is equal to square root of 49.64. So h is equal to, forget about this one. Forget about the decimal. When you find the square root of 4964, the square root of 4 is 705. 705. The square root of 4964 is 4964 is how much? 705. But the square root of 2 decimal is When you find out this, you will get 7.05. The square root of 49.64 is 7.05. Like this you can find out. I hope you clearly understood, children. So in the next class we go for exercise 10.3. The 10.3 is totally it is related to the cone problems. Cone. I hope you clearly understood. CSE of cone is pi r n and TSE of cone is pi r n. Volume of cone is 1/3 pi r square. Okay, children. Thank you.